Welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, we are going to start building our first face recognition application, and in that application, we are going to perform face recognition with images. So let's start. So the first step of building this application is getting our starter application code from GitHub. So you need to open your browser and then you can type this URL, or you can also get this application code from course resources. So in course resources, you can find this face recognition with images folder. And inside this folder, you can go to the starter folder and you will find this application code. So you can just simply open this code inside Android Studio. But we are going to import it from GitHub. So open your browser and type this URL. And once this repository page is open, click on the code button and copy this link. After that, open your Android Studio. And here click on this get project from version control. Now paste the link here and click clone, and our project will be cloned in a moment. So now our code is imported successfully. So let's firstly install this starter application inside an iOS simulator or inside an Android emulator so that we can see what does that starter application contain. And after that, we are going to start integrating face recognition inside this application. So I will install this application inside an iOS simulator. So now this starter application is installed inside the simulator. So that is our starter application. So on the first screen, you can see this face recognition logo, and then we got these two buttons. So firstly we got this register button, then this recognize button. So as inside a facial recognition system, there are two main parts. The first part is registering faces and the second part is recognizing those registered faces. So here, if you want to register a new face in the application or in the system, you will click on this register button and it will gonna take you to this screen. And now here you can either choose images from gallery or capture them using camera. So for choosing images from gallery, you will click on this gallery button and it will gonna open simulator gallery for you. And here you can select any image, like we selected this image here. And similarly, if you are running it on a real Android or iOS device, you can click on this camera button and it will gonna open the camera for you. And then you can capture the image and the captured image will be displayed here. So for now, in the starter application, we are just choosing or capturing images in Flutter, and we are not performing anything else till this point. But later, we are going to add the code that when the user will gonna select any image here, or he will gonna capture the image, we are going to detect the face present in the image, and then we are going to show a dialog to the user and ask user to assign a name to that face. And after assigning the name, we will register that face inside our database. And later, user can recognize that face if he wants to. So that is the thing which we are going to perform on this register screen. Similarly, after registering the faces, the next step is recognizing them. So to recognize faces, he will click on recognize button and we will take him to this screen. And again here he can either choose images from gallery or capture them using camera. But this time, after choosing or capturing the images, we are going to compare the face present in the image with the registered faces, and we are going to show that whether that face is present inside our database or not. Or in other words, we are going to perform face recognition on this screen. So that is our starter application, that here we got three screens. The first one is a home screen, and from here user can go to register or recognize screen. And on register screen, user can register faces, and on recognize screen, he can recognize faces using face recognition models.